Capitol Hill, where senators narrowly passed President Trump's tax cut and spending bill. And when we say narrowly, we mean it.
I think they're going to look at it and see that it's much less conservative than it started out to be, and it's going to add much more to the debt. And so I think without question, this is not a fiscally conservative bill. And if you're someone who thinks the debt is a problem, I don't see how you could vote for this in the House.
What do you make of
That's one of the Republicans to vote against the president's bill. But as Erica Brown reports, the final version is not quite a done deal yet.
Touring an immigration facility in Florida Tuesday, President Trump found out the Senate passed his budget bill.
The big, beautiful bill just passed in the Senate.
Oh, thank you. Wow. Thank you.
The vote was 50-50, forcing Vice President J.D. Vance to cast a tiebreaker.
The Vice President votes in the affirmative. The bill as amended is passed.
3 Republican senators voted with Democrats against the bill. Susan Collins from Maine, Tom Tillis from North Carolina, and Rand Paul from Kentucky. Lisa Murkowski from Alaska was undecided, but switched to a yes vote Tuesday morning.
They chose to add more pork and subsidies for Alaska to secure that vote.
Murkowski secured help to ease some of her state's burden for SNAP, the food assistance program, as well as tax cuts for Alaskan fishing villages and whaling captains.
Senator Paul said that your vote was a bailout for Alaska at the expense of the rest of the country. That's what Senator Paul said.
I have an obligation to the people of the state of Alaska.
The fight over the president's budget bill now moves back to the House, where changes that were made on the Senate side could threaten its ultimate passage.
We are trying to do the basic math of understanding what the deficit's going to go up. And I've not heard one person irrefutably tell me that they're not going to be higher deficits over the next 5 years.
House Speaker Mike Johnson says he wants a vote Wednesday on the Senate bill, despite concerns from some of his members. The House Rules Committee is already working on the bill, the first step ahead of any possible vote. Erica Brown, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
President Trump has said he wanted to sign the bill ahead of the 4th of July. He changed his tune this morning, saying he will be flexible with that timeline if needed. He's headed back to the White House to lobby House members for their support.